Hi, I want to talk about comparing yourself to others and how that can be a good thing, but often is a bad thing, and how to avoid getting into that situation. Um, Over the last sort of 10 to 15 years, with social media being a you know essential part of our daily lives for most people, we've seen an increase in anxiety in younger people, in children and young adults, particularly those who are allowed on social media early on, because there's pressure on them to look a certain way, behave a certain way, be part of certain events, and that continued pressure on social media has created a lot of anxiety. But we also see that in older adults who were adults when social media first came on the scene, because again they see somebody who has certain possessions that they don't have, certain body shape they don't have, and certain experiences or achievements they don't have. And the right way to look at that is to motivate yourself with the right achievements that you are striving for. Maybe that's a certain way of life, maybe that's a certain health achievement, and if that motivates you, then great. But the wrong way to do it is to compare yourself and then let it get to you. Have negative thoughts because you haven't achieved. If we focus on health, haven't achieved the health outcomes that they have. Whether that's getting to a certain body shape, being lean, having a six pack if that's a target for you, having certain shaped shoulders or arms if that's important to you, or maybe it's just to have a certain level of fitness. And you can't make those comparisons because, as the saying goes, comparison is a thief of joy. You're happy with your progress, with what you're eating, with exercising, with your supplementation, with other changes to your lifestyle, and then you see someone who's better than you, and you just compare yourself, and then you think, actually, my achievements are not worth anything. They're crap. I'm not very fit. I'm not eating very well. I'm not very athletic, and you can't let yourself do that. You always have to have the mindset of continuously growing, continuously consolidating the achievements that you've made, and then trying to improve them. How else can you exercise regularly? How else can you exercise more efficiently? How can you eat better? How can you prepare better foods? Supplement with the right supplements, whether that's foods to correct your gut or reduce inflammation or whatever else you need to do. And you do that by obviously going on social media or on the internet and learning things. That's perfectly fine, but use use whatever's out there to motivate yourself and not to make the wrong comparison. You're possibly comparing the beginning of your journey to someone's middle, or comparing the middle of your journey to someone's end. Somebody who's been doing it for years and years and has that experience and has fine tuned their actions. So don't make those false comparisons. And also, you can't realistically compare yourself to somebody who's 15 years younger than you, or somebody who's got personal trainers or has more time than you, doesn't have the same challenges of you with regards to work or family commitments or social commitments or whatever it is that you have. So use people that you see on social media to inspire you. Use them to educate you, to fine-tune your actions, to keep you going. Don't compare yourself in a way which is negative, because you have to keep growing and keep moving forward. Let me know what you think.